Hey guys, welcome back. Well, today I want to take a look at this little nano or micro drone. I usually call these nanos. I picked this up at Walmart and I wanted to review this, but first I thought I'd just go ahead and do an unboxing before we get to the review. I don't usually do unboxings, but not a whole lot to put on the channel these days. I got a box of stuff coming from Brian over at True Drone Reviews, so I'm going to do I'll open up that box when it comes in the mail, and we'll go through that. But today I wanted to look at the this little nano drone from Propel. This is the X01. It says micro, and we'll just go ahead and unbox it, take a look at it today, take a look at all that is included with it, and then I'll come back with a follow-up video with the standard review. Now, as I said, it's from Propel, which is a pretty common brand that's sold at Walmart. They're sold other places, but you see quite a few of them at Walmart. It does say that it has unlimited replacement parts for a year. That's nice. You don't see that with the stuff you buy overseas from China. As I said, it's an X01. It's standard stuff. It does have a controller, which is good. It's not like a Wi-Fi controlled drone. Has 3 speeds, 360 flips, 6-axis gyro. Here you can see a picture of the controller there on the bottom of the box. Pretty standard stuff, but the thing that really stood out to me is it has tri-blade props. I've never seen that on a nano before. It looks very similar otherwise in its design and size to the Cheerson CX10, which I got one here. See, it's pretty similar. I'll try to do a size comparison once we get it out of the box here. So let's go ahead and we'll open it up and we'll see what's all inside. Trying to break the label there. I don't usually do unboxings, so I don't know if I'll be real smooth at doing this. Sometimes this packaging and these stuff and these toys can be quite a fight to get stuff open. But here's the drone, of course, stuck into this little silver piece of cardboard. We'll take that off here in a minute. The controller and probably the spare props and stuff are going to be down here in the bottom. And the box is already ripping on me because it's really stuck down here in the bottom. Here we go. Cut it out now. This has got a little bit of tape on it too. Go ahead and open that. And here we go. We've got quite a bit of stuff in here. We got your our little, I call these little peanut-sized controllers. You can see it has no altitude hold. That's good. Not that altitude hold's bad, it's just a little better for a beginner to learn to fly, a full manual control. It's got pitch and roll trim and an on and off switch. We'll have to see. I imagine your flips and speed rates are going to be pressing in on these sticks. That's what it has to be. There's no other controllers. Looks like it probably is going to take AAA batteries. Let's see what else we got in here. Here's our little USB charging cable and a screwdriver. Got some spare tri-blade props. That's perfect. You gotta have extras of those, because if there's no prop guards, I don't think there is, and you're gonna break props over time. Got the light colored ones in the front and black for the rear. That'll help a little bit with your orientation. A nice size instruction manual, it looks like. That's good. You'd expect a pretty good instruction manual from Propel. Looks like 360 flips are gonna be on the press it on the right stick. That means the press it on the left is going to be your speeds. So that's that. It looks like this is probably your warranty information. Some other little insert in here, not sure what that is. Tell you how to install the props. Alright, so it looks like they covered everything with that. And some sort of, I don't know what is this. Just a little insert here about their customer support and their number, and just a little, more warranty and customer service information, what that is. I thought it was actually you could use it as a launch pad. It's actually what I originally thought it was. You certainly could use that as a little launch pad. Let's go ahead and take the drone out of here. It's going to take a moment to untie these little twist ties. It's always, every time I do these, I end up twisting them the wrong way, and then you end up tightening it more. So let's go ahead and there's that one's undone. It looks like this one's going to go this way. Get these undone. Now we can just go ahead and pull it out. Just pull those off. Get them out of there. Toss these off to the side. And here we go. Sharp looking little drone. I really like the glossy finish. I believe they also have this in a silver. Got your on and off switch in the back, and there's your little 2-prong charging port. And here's the big battery. It looks actually quite large. Let's go ahead and compare this to the CX10. You can see this is a little bit larger. I'm still going to call it a nano, but it is a hair larger than the CX10. Here, side to side, a little bit larger, not a lot, but it looks to me like it has a much larger LiPo. I think the CX10 is around 100 milliamp hour, and I don't know what this one is. It doesn't say, but just looking on the side here, this looks like considerably larger. So I think this could potentially get a really good flight time. So I like that. And I'm a big fan of CX10. We'll have to see how this one flies. I expect this to be pretty good. I'd have quite a bit of lift with the tri-blade props. So tri-blade props will cut down on flight time a little bit. You get more resistance with an extra prop on each arm. So that could cut into it, but I think that big battery is really going to help. So I like this. Hopefully this has a nice, yaw rate, especially in the higher rates, because that's one of the biggest knocks against at least the original CX10. As you may have seen in my last video, it makes it a little harder to turn around with a little bit, it only has 1 yaw speed. We'll see how this one does. So yeah, this is a pretty nice looking little drone. We'll have to see how it flies. Could be a flop, but I expect it's gonna be pretty good. I like the controller. I mean, I prefer a full size, but this one is at least as good, if not better, than the CX10 controller in its size. It gives you plenty of extra stuff. It's packaged nicely, as you expect from something you're going to buy at Walmart. You don't expect it to be, really poor, but sometimes the Walmart toys can be way overpriced and really not as good as the stuff straight from China. But Propel stuff, seems to be pretty good from what I've seen. So I do expect this is going to be pretty good. This is around a little under $18, so very reasonably priced. The CX10 straight from China is about $15, unless you find a sale on it. So look at what, $3 more to go buy one straight at the store. Don't have to wait a month or more to get it. Yeah, there's a little bit of sales tax, but it's not a whole lot. So, all right, guys, that should wrap up this unboxing of the Propel X01 nano drone. So stay tuned and be sure to come back whenever I post the full review. I'll do a review of this. We'll go over the controller, make sure I got all the inputs correct, and then we'll take it up for a flight test, probably here in the basement. The weather outside is pretty bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to fly. And these are not good to fly outside unless you fly it around in the garage. So I might fly it in my garage, probably down here in the basement, and we'll see how this guy flies. So stay tuned for that, guys, and have a good day.